Well, howdy everybody, it is Heimler here, and we are done with all these exams. Well done everybody. I'm sure most of you are still in school right now, but enjoy the fact that you can just chill and not think about that. And I hope you all have magnificent summers full of rest and enjoyment. Now, in the midst of all that crunch of the live streams and the last minute videos and all of that stuff, helping you guys prepare, so many of you guys sent me letters and incredible gifts and all this sort of thing, and I didn't have time to make a video on it. So now that we're a little bit in chill mode, I wanted to take a few minutes and shout you guys out, show you what you sent me, show everybody what you sent me, and enjoy some time just to calm down and enjoy one another's company. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention in the video, if you're wondering what all of this is my new set. This is a new office, lots of new good things coming. I mean, it's just barely set up at this point, but oh man, we got some work to do in here. It's going to be great, but right now it's just a giant mess. But stay tuned for next year. It's going to be great. Let's start with my boy, Jose Bello. Look at this wax stamp. Look at that. That's amazing. Well done. It says AP in case you can't see it. AP. Oh. AP Warriors, I love it. It says, Dear Mr. Heimler, I hope this letter finds you well as we wrap up yet another AP year. So another year has raced by, the highs and the lows, and the intensity of this course have been experienced by another set of hardworking AP Warriors. One warrior even includes my own son. Aha! I always wondered what it would be like to have one of my own kids in my class, and I have not yet experienced that. I hope it's great. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. Jose, you and I have talked for a long time, and I know you're amazing and you love your kids, and I'm sure your son will get that as well. So y'all celebrated by going to medieval times. That's amazing. I went to medieval times for the first time this year as well, for the first time in my whole life, and I flat out loved it. I mean, you go into this other world and they're like fighting and the thing. I know it's fake. I just love it. I love it. Okay, that's great. Anyway, Mr. Heimler, any words of wisdom and encouragement would be immensely appreciated. As you are aware, I value your work. Wishing you and yours success. Audentes fortuna juvat. Yes, fortune does favor the strong, or the bold, or the whatever. Rough translation. Look, this was sent on April 25th. Jose, I'm so sorry that I'm just not getting back to you, but if I had any words of encouragement, it would just be on behalf of you, sir. Over all the years that we've interacted, the one conclusion that I've come away with for you and your class is that you love them and you work so hard on their behalf. And that's inspiring to me. I mean, your kids, they have one of the good ones. So thanks, Jose. All right, we got another teacher here. This is from Amy Poza. I want to say Poza, but I think it's Poza. This was coming all the way from San Antonio, Texas. Dear Steve, as a fellow teacher, I appreciate the hard work you pour into creating content for high school students to prepare for their AP exams. The AP history curriculum is dense and fast-paced, which can be overwhelming for students who are expected to demonstrate mastery. Yeah, it is insane. You make the task seem more attainable for them, and you provide an element of lighthearted fun while still conveying helpful historical information. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. At St. Mary's Hall, I teach students who are incredibly hardworking and are funny and sometimes ridiculous, overall wonderful human beings. If you could give them a shout out and wish them all well in their AP history journey, I would appreciate it, and it would have them grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. As a fellow Southerner, I feel that line at the end. And I don't have a date on this, but I assume this was definitely before the exam. And regardless, I missed that opportunity to encourage them. But I hope you're still in class, and I hope you guys know that I love you and I'm behind you all the way, and that your teacher must love you guys a lot to send this letter to me and tell me how much she thinks of you. So, Amy, thank you. All right, I reckon we ought to move on to some students. All right, this one's from Kate, who sent me a graduation announcement. Thanks, Kate. Going to college in the fall, majoring in psychology. Oh, that's a tasty one. Hope you enjoy that. Kate says, thank you for everything you do. I thought sending a grad card was fitting because you have helped me so much through AP World. I got a 4. Nice. And A Push, I got a 5. Nice. Well done. That's well done. My teachers, Mr. Harp in AP World, Mrs. Mason, A Push, Miss York in AP Government, and myself love you, and I love you guys right back. You know I love you. And by the way, Kate, you sent this before my live reviews, and this was sitting on my desk while I was doing the live reviews, and you got the distinct honor of me writing the places where I was working on the super chats on the back of your note. So thanks for the help. All right, let's keep it moving, baby. Let's keep it moving. And this one's from Matt and Aubrey Stahl. Their email addresses aren't here, so I won't show it to you. They say, hello, I'm sending this to you from my husband, A-Push teacher, and daughter. Oh, this is from the wife and mom. She won the t-shirt design contest and was so excited that you gave permission and approved of the shirt. Please send a pic video of you wearing the shirt. They would love it. Thank you for all that you do. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. Hey, 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 look at that. Look at that guy. Oh, wow. All right, yep, let's do it. Let's get this puppy ready to put on. Yeah, yeah. It's looking good? Looking good? All right, let's keep going. All right, now we got one from Douglas Lynn. Look at this, do people even write in cursive anymore? I love this. I gave up cursive in like 3rd grade, but Douglas, good on you. Hey Heimler, I wanted to begin my letter by sharing my gratitude for all the learning and assistance that you have provided me over the last 3 years. In all honesty, I was majorly struggling with the content of the class. I had heard about your videos from previous AP World veterans, but I was reluctant to begin watching. I've utilized YouTube videos for other subjects like algebra and biology, but they never fully resonated with me. Despite my thoughts of doubt, I began watching your videos and I was shocked to see how straightforward and understandable that your videos were. Your videos enabled me to gain a sense of confidence in my class. Oh, like, Douglas, thank you for saying that. I mean, of course, you know, I put a lot of work into these videos and it means the world to me that people find them helpful. But that word, confidence, that word, that's what I want. This is the story that I want to be true of everybody who watches my videos. I was struggling, I didn't understand things, and then I found these videos, and now I'm confident. That's, you got me here. Thank you, Douglas. So I took the A-Push test. When I checked my scores in July and saw the shining 5 on my screen, a wave of relief and gratitude washed over me. Well done on that. Well done. Oh no, that was for AP World. You got a 5 on AP World. Nice work. Although today marks the end of my journey with you, I want to express my most sincere gratitude for your guidance through the years. Wishing you the best, Douglas Lynn. Douglas, I'll tell you what, it seems like you were somehow able to like climb inside my brain and my heart and figure out like a checklist of all the things that you could possibly say that would move me and make me feel like I could continue doing the work that I did. And I mean, you hit them all. So well done. It sounds like you're graduating, so congratulations on that. And good luck with whatever comes next. Thank you. And then last, but certainly not least, we got another cursive writer. Well done. This is Ivana S. This is from April 3rd. Ivana, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dear Mr. Heimler, hello. I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Ivana and I'm a sophomore from Michigan. Hey, I was born in Michigan. So hey, besties. Last year I took AP World History and this year I'm taking A-Push. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you and your hard work so much. The quality of your videos from the material to the editing is top notch. Believe me, I love me a good hearty AMSCO reading, said no student ever. But she loves her a good hearty AMSCO reading. However, it's just not practical to sit and stare at the words in the textbook and memorize every little factoid present within AMSCO and the various other assigned readings from my teacher. And I bet everybody watching this can relate. Anyway, shout out to Mr. Dimitri and Mr. Iovaldi. These are our current teachers for World and A-Push. She says, you helped me get a 5 on the AP World History exam. And she says, other than the educational value of your videos, I appreciate the message you send to students. Last year when scores for AP World came out, I was too scared to check my score. All my friends had already checked their scores, and then there was me, too terrified to sign into the College Board website and see my fate. The truth is, I worked really hard. Oh my gosh, I bet you guys are gonna relate to this. The truth is I worked really hard in my AP World History class to fail. Were all those sleepless nights slaving away over reading my textbook and taking notes all for nothing? What if my best wasn't good enough? But then I saw you had posted a YouTube short. Your message saying that I am not my score and I'm worth more than a little number on the screen gave me the courage to finally look up my score. Oh man. Oh. That's what this is for, man. That's what this is. I mean, yes, of course, history is important, but man, to help somebody go from scared to overcoming that fear and doing what they, oh wow. That's amazing. Thank you for saying that. Says, thank you so much for telling kids all over the US that they are more than their scores and their grades, especially in this environment where academic excellence is so cutthroat and education has become a competition instead of a beautiful experience we in the US get to take part in. Yes, that's absolutely right. Education has gone mad. I'm not going to get here on a pedestal or something in a soapbox and try to convince anybody of this, but it is the madness of this whole educational enterprise. And I tell my students all the time, you are more than just brains on sticks. Like, you're fully orbed, fully formed human beings whose lives are larger than this classroom, and yet it's so hard to get this. It's so hard to get it because the whole environment in which we live says the exact opposite. And I'm so glad, at least once, I'm so glad that helped. Most of all, I hope this letter gives you a glimpse into the impact you have made with your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. Sincerely, Ivana. Well, thank you. Thank you to everybody who sent me a letter and sent me a shirt. I mean, wow. I am the luckiest man on the face of the planet. I genuinely believe that because, like, I'm just out here making goofy videos for kids who are, studying for their exams, and yet you guys are so kind to me, and I'm so grateful that we are all in this together. So stay around the channel. Lots of new things coming next year. It's going to be magnificent. We're expanding the offerings, new subjects coming. So I hope to see you around, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Heimler out.